Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. This video is going to discuss some rather recent news and developments regarding the so-called 10-year retirement visa, the long-stay retirement visa for Thailand. In a previous video, we discussed the 10-year visa as it had been proposed. Now, as things have moved a little further forward, certain rules regarding this visa are starting to firm up. We're starting to see what the requirements and things are going to be for this type of visa. Just a couple of things I wanted to go over very quickly in this video is basically one of the major things that's associated with this new 10-year retirement visa is a requirement of a certain amount of money in a Thai bank account and for a specified period of time. So right now, it's our understanding the way that the ministerial regulations and the way that the officers are enforcing these new changes is basically the requirement that one have 3 million baht in a Thai bank account, and that 3 million baht needs to have been in that bank account for an entire calendar year prior to the actual application for the 10-year retirement visa being submitted. So this is kind of an important thing for those who are here on retirement visas, as many of those folks who are trying to retire into a country like Thailand, budget is an issue. Fixed incomes are oftentimes an issue, and it should be noted that it's my understanding that effectively this 3 million baht rule is hard and fast. There's no sort of getting around it, utilizing income to sort of offset any deficiencies. That's not going to be allowed. This 3 million baht rule is it appears to me based on anecdotal evidence that it's set in stone. There's got to be, you got to have 3 million baht. You got to keep it here a year, and then you can go ahead and apply for the 10-year retirement visa. That being stated, the 10-year retirement visa, it doesn't look like there are any rule changes with respect to 90-day reporting. It's my understanding 90-day reporting still applies, although, again, we haven't seen this stuff actually implemented over a fairly long period of time to see how it's being dealt with. Another thing to think of when thinking about the 10-year retirement visa is the fact that retirement visas don't allow one to work. I know a lot of folks that come here to Thailand, they go into Thailand on a retirement visa and they say, I'm thinking about maybe getting a job part-time at this place or that place. No, it can't be done. Retirement visas are not work authorized, and for that reason, it's not possible to get a job on a retirement visa here in Thailand. One has to truly be retired, no longer working. So, again, this is just a video to kind of recap some of the more recent developments with respect to the 10-year retirement visa. We're going to update you as soon as we know anything further about how this is actually playing out. One last thing to note, I've had a lot of people contacting me sort of saying, oh, this is really, I'm really upset about this because I'm worried that essentially this new visa scheme is going to supplant the old one-year retirement visa scheme. That does not appear to be the case at all. If anything, these two plans are sort of running tandem. It's much like just a normal, it's much akin to just a normal business visa as opposed to a so-called elite card. We have videos about both of those plans or both of those schemes on this blog or on this YouTube channel. But a business visa, you still can get those for 1 year. You renew them like as always has been happening. But the elite card, you can get into that program. It issues a 5-year visa, but it's just a different program. With retirement visas, you can still do the 1-year process, deal with that the way that the rules have always sort of been set up, while you've also got over here this 10-year ability, this 10-year option, which is essentially unrelated to this 1-year option. So one did not supplant the other. It's just sort of an addendum that allows people to stay here longer than they would otherwise stay on a Thai retirement visa.